All right, Spurs fans. So we're actually going to look at a not so good memory of a game on December 9th, 2004. So throwing it back to the good old days of the Big Three. I was a young Spurs fan, but I definitely remember this. So we're going to jump right into it. I chose to start. So for some context, sorry. This is the Houston Rockets against the San Antonio Spurs in Houston. The five that you're going to see the most of for the Spurs are Devin Brown, UTSA legend, mind you. All right. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Bruce Bowen, and Manu Ginobili. You'll see him for a little bit, and also Malik Rose. So throwing it back to, I didn't know Malik Rose actually played that far into the 2000s with us. So pretty cool to see all people that won rings with us, even Devin Brown. So the Rockets really just had Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming. I mean, they had obviously a lot of other players, but I think Shane Battier maybe. I'm not really too sure who they had. I don't think they had Steve Francis anymore. But anyway, we're going to get into it right now. If you look at the video, Pop looks very upset. I really just want to give a shout out to Pop. Just looking at these memories, you're going to see that he is an awesome coach. Different style nowadays, from what we're going to see, but he has some fire in him in this video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to let certain parts of the video play with regular audio, and then I'm going to kind of interject, so let's listen. So 74-68 in the fourth quarter with 44 seconds, mind you. Okay, let's listen.
And then Manu Ginobili with the dangerous cross-court pass that was very nearly intercepted by Houston.
Devin Brown 5 for 5 with the line. He now has 17
So if you take a look here, Pop is ripping into Manu. Manu says something back, and Pop does not like it. Manu tries to explain himself to no avail, and Pop just walks away. I love it, guys. We need more of it, whether it's Mitch or Pop coming back. So we're going to get right back into it. Tracy, feeling it? His first triple. All right, this is where it begins. We're going to listen.
to go. They look to foul. And
so a foul there. So for those of you who may not know who Tracy McGrady is, he was a problem for the NBA. He was basically a small forward shooting guard who played alongside Vince Carter in his early days. They were known in Toronto for being high-flying dunkers. He ended up going to Orlando, Tracy McGrady, for a pretty long time. Had a great time there. Made the All-Star team several times, and then came over to Houston in a pretty big signing for the Rockets, thinking Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady were going to win championships, and they were a good partnership. Don't get me wrong, but with Yao's injuries and Tmac as well, it was tough. We did sign Tracy McGrady in 2013 when we had our devastating finals loss to the Heat. It would have been really nice to win him a ring, but nonetheless, Tracy McGrady had some daggers against the Spurs. It was a little odd seeing him on our team for that brief stint, but if you look at Devin Brown, 18 points. Devin Brown was a baller. Devin Brown is a UTSA grown basketball player, I believe. I believe he San Antonio in general, so shout out to Devin for being from the 210, 210. So he's playing well. You're going to see him you'll just keep watching, so we're going to get back into it.
And the Spurs now lead by 7. Rockets looking for a quick shot. Bowen is all over McGrady. Foul is picked up.
I told y'all he was a problem. Tracy McGrady was a problem. Okay, he never won a ring. I believe he won the scoring title a couple of times, maybe once. I'm not sure if it was more than once. He was a problem. I mean, look at this. I know it's a pump fake. Most people are gonna bite, to be honest, but over Tim Duncan, 7-footer, and he makes it look like it's the playground. Tmac was a problem. If we could have, obviously our team did fine, but if we could have had him in any way in his prime, man, that would have been nice. And a great free throw shooter, mind you. So let's get back.
Hi, Devin Brown, the ball. He's made 4 in a row now. Spurs will call.
So we are going to go ahead and skip forward a little bit to. Let's try here. I want to go here because, again, appreciating Pop. Okay, Devin Brown, He did something. Oh, he passed it to Timmy. Timmy's not a great free throw shooter. So
Devin Brown have it because he's saying, you've hit 4 in a row, son. Don't throw the ball to Tim Duncan in this situation. And now, even though Duncan has been...
I mean, Devin, yeah, if you're 4 for 4 in your free throws lately, you want to shoot the ball, bro. No offense to Timmy, but, I mean, yeah, good night tonight for Timmy. 10 for 12. I mean, Tim Duncan, man. Jeez, 24-18. Amazing. This Spurs team was a problem. 2004, we didn't win that year. I believe we lost to the Lakers, who went to the finals and lost to the Pistons. But the Spurs teams, I mean, their dynasty was always just with not only the big three, but role players who knew what to do. Rasho Nesterovic, Nazim Muhammad, like, these are guys that the Spurs had that were awesome for us. Tiago Splitter, like, these are, and all those are big men, right? But other guys too, Jock Vaughn, like, people still in the league who may not know that, they went through the Spurs system. So, Speedy Claxton, stuff like that. Patty Mills, I could go on and on. I mean, they had so many good players. Bruce Bowen, I mean, he was a problem on defense no matter what people might have said. So we're going to keep going. Skip this a little bit, sorry. All right, let's go here. So 80-75 with 16 seconds left. All right. Let's see what happens.
So it's Yao Ming, Scott Paget, Tracy McGrady up front, Reece Gaines, and Andre Barrett in the backcourt. Barrett will throw in. 16.2 to go in the fourth. And Barrett can't find anybody. They have no timeouts remaining.
Got it to Tmac. He found Tmac.
McGrady over Bowen for three. Yes! Yes! Tracy McGrady cuts it to a 2-point.
Insane.
And
Timeout Spurs. Insane. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Tracy McGrady, as you can see. All right, there's the replay.
Had a good job by Andre Barrett. They had no timeouts left. Close to a 5-second
All right, so here we go.
Spurs got the ball. Inbound, so 11.2 to go in this fourth quarter. San Antonio now clinging to a 2-point lead. They've led by as many as 11. Yao Ming on the inbounds. Trying to make things difficult for Brent Barry. Gets it in. And then Brown lost it. Here comes McGrady. No timeouts remaining. McGrady for the win. Yeah! 1.7 to go.
Tmac.
San Antonio with no timeout. Here's Parker on the rock.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Right there. We are going to end it on that note because that is the look of what just happened. Two words that are a name. Tracy McGrady. He was a problem. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your Spurs memories are, good or bad. Peace out and go Spurs go.